Thank you, Mr. President. Good morning.
Good morning.
We are currently in the process of waiting on federal authorities to discover and issue subpoenas to additional financial institutions across the country. As I think everybody's already aware, we have been in contact with 2 different financial institutions and have recovered or are in the process of recovering one payment of $128,000 plus as well as $1.58 million from the second institution. The final institution that we're dealing with, there's some legalities as far as what paperwork they require those subpoenas to be filed, and working with the Secret Service. I won't disclose that just yet, but as of this morning, we have also additionally located an additional $500,000 in an account that is frozen. So at this point, we're looking at the possible recovery of approximately $2.2 million at this point, and hopes of recovering the balance. As you know, anytime money leaves an institution, it goes, it's like water and hitting concrete. It goes every direction. So tracking that is a process. It's a process that is ongoing. The investigation is ongoing. I don't see that there was any criminal intent from any Madison County employee. I'd certainly tell you if I thought that. Obviously, there was some criminal intent by the perpetrators that committed this fraud, but that's where we are. We're about 2 to 3 weeks out with that final institution on satisfying their paperwork and having those subpoenas out and issued. So we're looking at probably a 30 to 60-day period before I can give you a final number. And it may be longer than that. I'm just being optimistic. So that's where we are. And that'll bring you through 8 o'clock this morning with my conference call.
Sheriff, appreciate the update. So it sounds as if around approximately $2.2 million is an estimate at this time as far as the county receiving monies back.
That's correct. I think the 128 is already back in the account, our Madison County's account. The 1.58 is in an account pending. The money is there.
Right. We're
having to send back and forth forms between our institution, our financial institution, and the other institution involved. But that money is there. It's held. It's just a matter of having those forms filed and properly done. And then the additional $500,000 that we just discovered, I won't go into that just yet.
Right.
But it is on hold as well.
Yeah.
So those monies are there and being held. It's just a paperwork transfer issue to recover those, and then I think that leaves around $600,000 that would still be outstanding.
I want to appreciate your quick action. I know that this type of situation, you have to act quickly or the money, like you said, gets dispersed. Is there anything you see from a law enforcement perspective that we can put in place today to help prevent this from happening again? Anything you see done anywhere else, some conferences you go to, or anything like that?
Well, I think y'all might have taken some of those steps at the last meeting. Certainly implementing vetting processes anytime there's a financial institution or transfer of monies is a good idea. I think 2 or 3 steps in that process to ensure the accuracy and legitimacy of that. Cyber protection, which I think we have great cyber protection. Dwayne does a good job with that, and managing those accounts and the availability of that information. It is public record, but I think you can be mindful of who's requesting it and at least have some intelligence on what direction to go should that information.
In your opinion, is this something that can be done by, I mean, obviously we have to be transparent, is this something that could be done, these criminals watching the claims docket? Or do they actually access a person's, like was somebody using county computers for personal business and they hack their email or they hack Hemfield's email, or how did we get to where we are?
The answer to that is both. Government documents that aren't considered investigatory or public record and can be subpoenaed, they can be looked at, viewed. Certainly anybody can go on our archives and look at a meeting where dollar amounts are specific, which they have to be by law specific. Criminals are getting smarter and smarter. It's an electronics world now, and the information by law has to be put there, and the information criminal-wise, as far as they view it, is there for them to get it. All they have to do is get it and put the pieces of the puzzle together, and we've got to do a better job of ensuring that what we receive and send out is vetted.
Right. Oh, the other questions for the sheriff? Statements? Sheriff, I know this is an ongoing investigation at this time, and we could recoup the whole .27 million. We could. That's just a matter of wait and see.
Right.
And we appreciate the law enforcement, your efforts, and the department heads' efforts as well to move quickly on this to, get back any amount of monies that we can.
Yes, sir.
So, thank you very much.
A lot of moving parts, a lot of agencies involved.
Yes. Thank you. We'll have another update at the next board meeting as well.